DJ Khaled, the voice that speaks to our generation through Snapchat about the key to success: exercise, breakfast, water. Well, my father, an immigrant who grew up in the slums of Morocco, is no Snapchat famous music producer. He also reminded me about what he believed was a major key to success: education. Obtaining a higher education meant getting a job, which meant making money, which to most is the standard definition of success. Now, most of you are probably thinking, we don't need a lecture on the importance of education. We are, in fact, all sitting here at our 8 a.m., aren't we? Well, you're absolutely right. Syracuse is a great place. Good sports, great academics, and homeless people on every corner of Marshall. While many simply believe that homeless people are lazy drug addicts, many came from low socioeconomic backgrounds to begin with and got stuck in the cycle of poverty due to a lack of education. Today, our generation is faced with an educational system that has become more accessible yet less obtainable due to the guidelines that needed to be met. Students from low socioeconomic backgrounds are faced with a greater difficulty in obtaining a higher education due to a lack of resources. Well, what exactly are these resources? AP classes, SAT prep, qualified teachers, extracurricular activities, and dedicated counselors are just a few that influence our college admissions. Students from low socioeconomic backgrounds are at a disadvantage because their families don't have the proper income to afford all of this. They're stuck in overcrowded public schools with teachers who have little experience and motivation to teach at a school in an unsafe neighborhood. They're stuck going to whatever free programs their school offers, while wealthy students are able to go horseback riding and learn how to figure skate. I'm sure figure skating sounds more appealing to you if you were an admissions officer than after-school tennis. And while wealthy students have SAT tutors to boost their scores, many are stuck teaching themselves from an outdated, used SAT book because $1,000 courses are just out of the question. And to make matters worse, they're probably doing this whole process alone because their parents are out working, while legacies and the children of donors kick back and wait for their effortless acceptances. So what? It sounds corny, but we've heard it before. We are the future. With the 2016 elections coming our way, we have the power to improve our education system. While Bernie Sanders has promised to fight for educational equality, it seems as though he doesn't stand a chance anymore. But that doesn't mean that it should stop us from choosing a candidate that can save our educational system. And if you don't care about saving the world, think of it this way. Imagine a world where you can exit the Chipotle on Marshall Street without having an awkward, "Sorry, I don't have any cash" convo with a homeless man, all because the education system has been made more accessible to all socioeconomic backgrounds.